The music is not in the notes, but in the silence between. Music is my life, and my life is music. I pay no attention whatever to anybody's praise or blame. I simply follow my own feelings. I am a fool, that is well known. Neither a lofty degree of intelligence nor imagination, nor both together go to the making of genius. Love, 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 that is the soul of genius. Melody is the essence of music. All I insist on, and nothing else, is that you should show the whole world that you are not afraid. Be silent if you choose, but when it is necessary, speak, and speak in such a way that people will remember it. Love guards the heart from the abyss. If only the whole world could feel the power of harmony. I never lie down at night without reflecting that, young as I am, I may not live to see another day. True perfection in all things is no longer known or prized. You must write music that is either so simple a coachman could sing it, or so unintelligible that audiences like it simply because no sane person could understand it. God is ever before my eyes. I realize His omnipotence and I fear His anger, but I also recognize His compassion and His tenderness towards His creatures. Silence is very important. The silence between the notes are as important as the notes themselves. When I feel well and in a good humor, or when I am taking a drive or walking after a good meal, or in the night when I cannot sleep, thoughts crowd into my mind as easily as my mind might wish. The taste of death is upon my lips. I feel something that is not of this earth. Neither rejoice nor lament prematurely, for whatever may happen, all will be well if we only have health, for happiness exists merely in the imagination. Let us put our trust in God and console ourselves with the thought that all is well, if it is in accordance with the will of the Almighty, as He knows best what is profitable and beneficial to our temporal happiness and our eternal salvation. People err who think my art comes easily to me. I assure you, dear friend, nobody has devoted so much time and thought to compositions as I. There is not a famous master whose music I have not industriously studied through many times. One must not make oneself cheap here. That is a cardinal point, or else one is done. Whoever is most impertinent has the best chance. If Germany, my beloved fatherland, of whom you know I am proud, will not accept me, then must I, in the name of God, again make France or England richer by one capable German, and to the shame of the German nation. You know that I immerse myself in music, so to speak, that I think about it all day long, that I like experimenting, studying, reflecting. The best way to learn is through the powerful force of rhythm. To talk well and eloquently is a very great art, but that an equally great one is to know the right moment to stop. Whoever is most impertinent has the best chance. I must give you a piece of intelligence that you perhaps already know, namely that the ungodly arch-villain Voltaire has died miserably like a dog, just like a brute. That is his reward. I choose such notes that love one another. Creativity is the firing of my soul. It is a great consolation for me to remember that the Lord, to whom I had drawn near in humble and childlike faith, has suffered and died for me, and that He will look on me in love and compassion. I too had to work hard, so as not to have to work hard any longer. If people could see into my heart, I should almost feel ashamed. All there is cold, cold as ice. To my eyes and ears, the organ will ever be the king of instruments. Music must never offend the ear, but must please the listener, or in other words, must never cease to be music. Writing music is my one and only passion and joy. God first, then Papa. I thank my God for graciously granting me the opportunity of learning that death is the key which unlocks the door to our true happiness. What's even worse than a flute? Two flutes. I'm not thoughtless, but am prepared for anything, and as a result can wait patiently for whatever the future holds in store, and I'll be able to endure it. As I love Mannheim, Mannheim loves me. I should like to know for what reason idleness is so popular with many young people that it is impossible to dissuade them from it either by words or by chastisements. Forgive me, Majesty, I am a vulgar man, but I assure you my music is not. I really do not aim at any originality. Melody is the essence of music. I compare a good melodist to a fine racer and counterpoints to hack post horses. Now let the matter rest as it is or as it may be. What avail useless speculations? What is to occur we do not know. Still, in so far we do what God wills. A bachelor, in my opinion, is only half alive. It is a mistake to think that the price of my art has become easy to me. Directly after God in heaven comes a Papa. I do not hear in my imagination the parts successively, but I hear them gleich alles zusammen, at the same time all together. Music, in even the most terrible situations, must never offend the ear, but always remain a source of pleasure. I am never happier than when I have something to compose, for that, after all, is my sole delight and passion. To win applause, one must write stuff so simple that a coachman might sing it. The most necessary, most difficult and principal thing in music, that is time. Stay with me tonight, you must see me die. I have long had the taste of death on my tongue. I smell death, and who will stand by my Constanze if you do not stay? When I am traveling in a carriage, or walking after a good meal, or during the night when I cannot sleep, it is on such occasions that ideas flow best and most abundantly. Write to me and don't be so lazy. Otherwise, I shall have to give you a thrashing. What fun! I'll break your head. I love it when an aria fits a singer as perfectly as a suit of well-tailored clothes. Nor do I hear in my imagination the parts successively. I hear them all at once. What a delight this is! All this inventing, this producing, takes place in a pleasing, lively dream. Now there is music from which a man can learn something. Even when I can play Europe's most precious keyboard, to have to listen to people who don't understand or do not want to understand and who are incapable of grasping my intent, whatever I play, does surely forfeit my lust for playing at all. She's only pretty in that she has 2 small black eyes and a good figure. Music is my life, and my life is music. Anyone who does not understand this is not worthy of God. Handel understands effect better than any of us. When he chooses, he strikes like a thunderbolt. To every good friend I send my greet feet, addio nitwit. Love true, true, true until the grave, if I live that long and do behave. My dear sister, I'm amazed to discover that you can compose so delightfully. In a word, your Layed is beautiful. You must compose more often. My fatherland has always the first claim on me. Nevertheless, the passions, whether violent or not, should never be so expressed as to reach the point of disgust.